We are moving into some more advanced poses, the crow balance. So we're going to do a little bit to prepare ourselves for crow, starting with the chair pose. So just deepen that bend in the knees and keep your knees slightly close together. Hold and breathe. From this position, we're going to lower ourselves into a squat. You want to lift the arches of your feet and sort of anchor your heels right under your sitting bones. Keep your fingertips there, find your balance, and breathe. Bringing the hands to the heart. Coming forward onto the hands again, we're going to open the knees out a little bit wider. Shift your hips. See if you can get your heels down. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. If you can, just balance right there, whether the heels are down or not. Stretching your inner thighs and groin. You can also rest your hands and your elbows on your thighs. From this position, we're going to move into the crow. We want to imagine there's pressure, elbow to the crease of the knee. As you're here, you're going to envision that you're looking over a cliff. You want your body to move horizontally. Some people do the crow with the hips coming up. I'm not going to teach that version. I'm just going to teach the version where we're moving forward. So if you press your hands and roll up to your feet, you're going to really feel that pressure. So you have to squeeze your knees and press your elbows and create a shelf. So what you do to practice this is just shift your weight back and forth, and breathe. So just back, and forth. This pose will build confidence, especially if you can do it, but shouldn't hurt your confidence if you can't. But you want to definitely practice this, leaning forward and feeling the weight of your body. Avoid the hips coming up and the head coming down because you're just going to fall and hit your head, and that's not going to feel good. So we want to move through and just lift the toes. So that looked really easy, but you want to make it easy. And then once you're in the crow balance, eyes stay forward and you hold 10 seconds. Okay, so that's going to be difficult at first, but easier the more you practice. So from that crow balance, we're going to come back to our parallel position and stand up and revisit that chair pose. The reason we're going to do the chair pose is because we want to add a twist to the crow and do what's called side crow balance. So chair pose. And then coming into the heart, twisting. If you can get deeper and get that elbow on the thigh, get your abdominals out of the way. Press through the hands. Lower that even still to the squat with the arches lifted. See if you can get your elbow in. Press through. Prayer position and breathe. From this position, side crow, you're going to try to get that elbow directly between the hip and the knee. That's going to give you a nice leverage point for the side crow. Once you get your weight there, you can just test. Just test, okay? Once you have that nice stability, then you can hold the pose. And release. Come around and switch. Other side. Chair pose. As you do the twist, you're going to bring the hands into the heart. and lower, getting that elbow. Leaning back. Breathe. And bring it lower still into the squat. Inhale and exhale. Reach forward. As you lean forward, get that elbow in. Kind of test it out. Test your weight. You don't want to fall on your head, so don't lift if you don't feel like you're stable. Hold for 10 seconds and breathe. Eyes stay forward. And release. As you come out of the pose, then just rest into child pose. Shake out the tension and exhale.